Topping your news this half hour, there are questions tonight about the future of a program tens of thousands of Maine households depend on to get through the winter, the Low-Income Home Energy Assistance Program.
This week, federal workers who manage the program in Washington were laid off in a mass firing by the Trump administration. And as News Center Maine's Caroline LaCour reports, that has officials here in Maine wondering what's next.
Maine Housing is responsible for distributing federal energy assistance to households across the state.
I mean, definitely our concerns are there.
But the agency is currently in the dark when it comes to who it will be dealing with at the federal level. Just this week, the Trump administration laying off the people overseeing the Low-Income Home Energy Assistance Program, or LIHEAP.
When you see such a dramatic upheaval at the federal staffing level, those relationships that you've built and those individuals that you know who have the subject matter expertise, if they're no longer there, then that's a concern.
The layoffs are a part of a larger cut by the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services. Dan Brennan of Maine Housing says this shift adds another layer of difficulty for community partners on top of reductions in funding.
So their ability to staff up and our ability to pay them administrative dollars has been constrained. And that has really stressed the network.
Some members of Maine's congressional delegation responding to the news, a spokesperson from the Republican Senator Susan Collins pointing out her advocacy for the LIHEAP program and the critical financial assistance it provides.
This is just cruel. We're going to start fighting this immediately.
Congresswoman Shelley Pingree expressing her frustration on social media surrounding potential impacts on the distribution of funds to states.
It's a very complicated formula, so you actually need people who can decide how to get that money out.
Has your team already been getting calls about this recent news?
Yeah, there are a lot of people who are already concerned about potential cuts and delays in getting help.
Nikki Williams is with 211 Maine, which is often someone's first step in getting connected to heating assistance. More than 50,000 Maine households rely on the HEAP program. If there are any hiccups in access to funding, Williams worries about what that will mean for people relying on assistance to afford other basic necessities.
And so having these funds available, we know they're truly life-saving.
Leaders at Maine Housing say all current applications for heating assistance will still be processed as planned, meaning, at least for now, those who qualify will get the help they need. In Portland, Caroline LaCour, News Center, Maine.